In this video, we're going to show you how to take vital signs. We're going to do pulse, respirations, and blood pressure. You take the pulse for a full 30 seconds. When you're taking the radial pulse, you can also reach around underneath the hand. She's demonstrating here. Again, you put the 3 fingers across and do light pressure until you find the pulse, and then you can press a little bit harder. After 30 seconds, she puts the hand up and she continues counting the respirations. The patient, Robert in this case, doesn't realize that she's taking his respirations. If he knew she was taking his respirations, he might breathe uncomfortably faster or slower. She takes the respirations for another 30 seconds, and then she's done. Now Johanna's going to take Robert's blood pressure. A blood pressure cuff is also called a sphygmomanometer. If you look at it closely, you can see there's a little arrow that tells you where to position the arm cuff on. She also has a stethoscope. She's going to put her stethoscope on and check to see that it's working correctly. The earbuds are not straight. They can either be aligned towards the back of the head or towards the front of the head or towards your nose. That's the right way. Now she's going to check that it's working because the sound piece can twist, so she taps on it, makes sure she can hear it. Next she's going to put the arm cuff on Robert's arm. She's going to use his right arm. She's going to align the arrow with his brachial artery. The brachial pulse is above the elbow on the inside of the arm. If you can't hear it, you can probably still get a blood pressure by aligning the arrow towards the inside of the arm. Don't be confused with the vein that runs up the middle of the arm. That's where you get your blood taken. That's not the artery. She's going to take the pump and tighten it with a little silver knob. This will make it so that when she pumps, pressure goes into the arm cuff. She's going to pump up the arm cuff after she puts the stethoscope sound piece on the brachial artery. Notice it's on the inside, not the outside of his arm. She's going to pump up the arm piece to something like 180 or 190. On women you don't go so high, and on older people you don't go so high. Then she's slowly going to release the pressure and listen. The first thing she'll hear is the pulse start, and that's the systolic. And then she's going to continue and let the pressure out until the pulse goes away, and that's the diastolic. And that completes taking the blood pressure.